Well, this is video 6 and I'm not quite where I wanted to be, but a few reasons for that. One is that my plank bender broke. I have repaired it, but I haven't used it since. It's cracked all the way down here, and I super glued it last night, so we're going to give it a go today, but I don't hold out much hope for it. Also, I have put the microphone on me rather than on the desk, so hopefully you can hear me better than the last one. So this will be a bit of a short video, but I'll go through what I've done and how I've done it and why I've done it, and we'll try doing a bit of plank bending. As I say, I don't give out much hope for those. I've ordered some new ones, but there'll be a couple of days before they're here. I could only find one set of these on Amazon, and they are exactly the same as these, and most of the comments, if not all, are not very good, shall we say. And they do actually say that with a bit of pressure they break, which is exactly what happened. Having said that, I did all the Victory with these, and I did Scottish Made with these, and I've planked all of the hull of the Lydia Eva as well, which is half built. So they have lasted quite a while. But anyway, I've ordered some from Cornwall Model Boats, and they will be here in a couple of days. So there we go. So what I've done this week is I've added some extra bits. I'm not sure if I told you in the last one that I've added these bits in here. I think I did. So there's nothing there to actually glue the ends of the planks to. So I've just put a bit of scrap in there at both sides and trimmed it off, faired it off to so the wood will go right to the end. I also put those in, which I think I've told you about, for the stands, but I haven't drilled those yet. And at the front I put these in, and I've shaped those off and faired them in. Also, because this planking now is coming round here, I glued in some pieces, just some pieces of scrap here, just bent them and glued them in there, just to give the ends something to glue onto. But they're coming round quite nicely now, and hopefully it'll be finished fairly soon. What else? Lots of rubber bands. Oh, the other thing, right, when you're planking with these clips, they're all pretty much the same, but I got two different types here. I've got this one with the thicker, I've only got one jaw, I'm taking that off for some reason, with the thicker orange jaws, and they do bend outwards, but I use these are a little bit stronger than these with the thin jaws. Yeah, they feel a little bit stronger, but these I use as much as I can for clipping one plank to the next, like that, so it holds them in line. So you can just work your way down, obviously till you get so far, then it's going to be a different matter. But you can do that with those, or with these. But with these, you can turn the jaws out, and you're left with that little V shape in there, and it allows you to clamp the planks sideways like that without the clip flying off. So you can squeeze them together. Just a little tip there on those particular clamps. Dead easy, they're not going to fly off anywhere. Really good. And the only other thing really at the moment is on the back end, lots of elastic bands. As you come round the back of the transom with these, you've got to keep them tight to the edge, all of these. So leave them long, and then put lots of elastic bands around to really pull them in and get that twist round so it lays flush with the edge of the transom. That really is all I can say at the moment. I've got 4 planks done on each side. I'm going to try now and do another one. We'll see how we go. So the first thing is to get the angle right at the bow. So we just hold that flush with the timbers there and just draw roughly a line around there. And then I use one of these blades, just a flat chisel like blade. And I slope it in a bit as well. So put an angle on it. I'm not sure if you can see that. And try that back in. Yep, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go and steam it and try these benders. Okay, well that seems to have worked. They've held out for that one. So now we need to fit it into place, like so. I always leave these bands on, so many of them, hold things in place while you're working. So just thread that through there, thread it through that one, and that one, and then we'll trim a bit off the back end before we try and get those bands round it at the back. If we can just get that more or less into place. Like that. That's fine. Okay. And then just slide it down. Get some glue. I need a new brush for this. This one's seen better days, I think. Not forgetting the edge. Okay. And then lift it back into position. Make sure that front's well and truly in there. Where it needs to be. Then just start clamping. Always come back and tighten things up. And the front's popped out, but we know it's in the right place. Have to start thinning them down at the back end here as well. Some taper on it. Better that way, that. And like I said with the inverted ones, that you just put that in there and it just clamps that right up. Then we have to use some pins. Don't get too close to the end because it'll split the wood if you do. Just have to get it to hold. Back end. Just got some of that. Need quite a bit left sticking out, but not all that. Faffing about trying to get the bands right around it. So let's just work on getting one up there. Like that. You see how that pulls it in. And see, that's nice and tightly pulled in, pulled right into the transom. Only needs 2 on this one, so that's fine. Okay, I'll do the other side. Like I say, it's going to be a short video, this one, but hopefully by the next one all the planking will be done.